Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1970 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Pilots at Brainiac Stadium. On the mound for the Twins today is Jim Perry, whose record is 1-3 with a .593 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots is Rickey Clark, whose record is 0-1 with a .331 ERA. Okay, we had a nice victory yesterday. We took 2 out of 3 on the road from the Angels. We've made 4 trades in 7 days. So I hope that we're making the right moves here to at least give us some semblance of a 500 team. That's all we can really hope for. Try to strengthen our minor league system and maybe give us 1 or 2 players that we can count on going forward. That's all we can really hope for. So we start a new series. We go back home to Brainiac Stadium, which is really known for giving up a ton of home runs. We have 48 home runs as a team, as you can see here, which is good for 4th most in the American League. So while we're toiling at the bottom of the American League West, at least we're putting up some offense and making things a little entertaining for all of you viewers out there. We are, as you probably know, tomorrow giving away this 1969 Seattle Pilots official scorebook from Six Stadium. Clearly it's not in the best of conditions, but I will make sure that it is properly packaged when it gets to you. This is a very rare piece of memorabilia, and today is the last day that you will be able to enter this giveaway. If you are unaware, you have to be a subscriber, and then just let me know in the comments below that you want to get in on it. We will be giving it away tomorrow during the 7th inning stretch, and we will do it by giving we will give it away by doing this duck race, in which we currently have 10 contestants. We can get up to 100. So if anybody else wants to get in, it's not like there's a maximum of 10. These are the current contestants so far. And if you're unaware, there is no shipping fee charged to you or anything. I'll pay all the costs, and I will get that in the mail as soon as possible. So our current contestants are Jimmy DeBaker, Thomas D, David Not Your Status Quo, Ethan P, Freddie C, Julio L, James K, John M, George C, and Lance B. Those are our 10 contestants. So we will once again do this tomorrow during the 7th inning stretch. Okay, let's close this out. This always takes up so much memory in my laptop when we're playing a ball game. All right, we're going to go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Now, I'm not opposed to doing more trades, but what I've done, just for the reference here, is that I have made only 1 player off the trade market, and that is our newly acquired catcher, Manny SANGUILLEN. Now, I would be curious to know, because you guys are paying attention, more than I am in some cases, because I'm so focused on, playing the game and announcing it, that maybe I've missed something. But if you think there's another player on this team that should be off the market, let me know who you think. As I said, right now it's only Manny SANGUILLEN, but maybe you might think Rickey Clark should be off the market, or Gene Brabender. So, consider their stats and consider their ratings and maybe consider their age. And let me know in the comments below whether who you think may be off the market for our team. So we've got Rickey Clark going today. He's coming off a really amazing start in which Diego Segui blew the save. He was up 3-0 in the bottom of the 9th inning, and we blew it for him. Now, Miguel Fuentes is injured for 4 games. We are going to keep him in the major leagues until the 4 games are over. We don't want to send him down. If you didn't notice, his rating due to the injury jumped up from 74 to 79. He was 74/77, and now he's just at a 79. So the injury is going to, I don't know, maybe do him some good when he comes back in 4 days. Here's our lineup versus the right-hander, Jim Perry. All the good guys are in there, and Manny will get his first start behind the plate. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Minnesota Twins. Batting leadoff, playing first base is CAREW. Batting second in center field is Ted Uhlaender. Batting third in right field is Tony Oliva. Batting cleanup in left field is Charlie Manuel. Batting fifth at third base is Graig Nettles. Batting sixth at shortstop is Leo Cardenas. Batting seventh and catching is John Roseboro. Batting eighth at second base is Frank QUILICI. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Jim Perry. Okay, Rickey Clark making his 4th start as a Pilot. He's 0-1 with a 3.31 ERA, 9 strikeouts in 16 innings pitched. You can tell just by looking at the stats here from last year and this year how much this game just follows a format. Coincidentally, they both have 16 1/3 innings pitched. They both are within a run. They both have the same amount of walks, same amount of strikeouts. I mean, come on, man. It's ridiculous. His fastball doesn't really exist. Ground ball percentage is 51.3%, pretty high. His sinker is his best pitch, rated an 86, overall rated an 82. The 24-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the year. He is on the block because of that. Maybe if we get a good trade, a good trade offer, we can turn him around and get a couple good pieces. But otherwise, I definitely would consider keeping him. Here's our defense for today. Solid everywhere you look. Right field, of course, is Bill Robinson. And behind the plate, we have Manny. His rating is only an 82, and his arm is rated an 80. But overall, I think he's a much better overall player than Clay Dalrymple. Okay, here we go. CAREW leading off versus Rickey Clark. 2 for 2 with a walk in his career. There's a hard hit, ground ball to second. And Van Kelly will make the play. 1 down. Now, Ted Uhlaender, he's got 4 home runs. That makes me feel a little bit better. If you look at his log, he's hit all of his home runs up until that home run versus the White Sox against us. 1 down. Here's Uhlaender with an 0-1 count. Ground ball up the middle, and Kelly makes the play there as well. So 2 quick outs for Rickey Clark. Here is Tony Oliva, Hall of Famer, and Kelly makes all 3 plays, of course. All right, we go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at our official lineup rundown. Batting leadoff. Playing shortstop is Jerry DaVanon. Batting second in left field is Mike HEGAN. Batting third in right field is Bill Robinson. Batting cleanup, playing first base is Deron Johnson. Batting fifth in center field is Tommie AGEE. Batting sixth at second base is Van Kelly. Batting seventh at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting eighth is the newly acquired catcher, Manny. And batting ninth is our pitcher, Rickey Clark. Okay, Jim Perry off to a rough start this season, making his 7th start of the year. He's 1-3 with a 5.93 ERA. More walks than strikeouts. Opponents are batting .324 against him. His fastball tops out at 88 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 45%. His best pitch is the fastball, but it's below league average at a rating of 79. Overall rated a 76. The 34-year-old right-hander is a free agent at the end of the 19 72 season. If we take a look here at the log, Jim Perry got blowed up in his very first start of the year against the Pilots. He went 7 innings, giving up 5 runs, 6 hits, walking 2, striking out 3. Okay. Jerry DaVanon leading off versus Jim Perry. Take a look at that defense, by the way. Center field and right field below league average. And behind the plate is John Roseboro, who's got an 82 arm. So pretty good. There we go. Jerry DaVanon leading off. And he strikes out swinging to start off the ball game. 1 down. Next man up is Mike HEGAN, the old strike him out walk combo. HEGAN on first for Bill Robinson. Robinson batting .254 with 11 home runs, 31 RBI. He goes to right center field for out number 2. I was looking to see if it was worth attempting to steal here. HEGAN's 5 of 6 on the year, but I think we'll let Deron Johnson let his bat do the talking. 2-1 count. So we got it jammed inside and will fly out to center for out number 3. We go to the top of the second, no score, and Charlie Manuel leading it off. A 1-1 count to Manuel in the hole at short as DaVanon throws him out, 1 out. And Craig Nettles at the plate. I think I said Craig. I called him Graig. I said Craig there. I don't know why. That has got to be the most common flub in like Major League Baseball history as Nettles takes a walk. Leo Cardenas up next. I also want to take a moment and just say, that kind of reminds me, I'm not like announcing this game as a professional announcer. I'm going to get names wrong occasionally, and I don't mind being corrected. I would rather get it right. But, it's not that big of a deal. So everyone, not everyone, but there are people who get worked up sometimes over those types of details. And I'm just not one of them. As our boy Rickey Clark strikes out Cardenas and John Roseboro, and we go to the bottom of the second. So that's just my public service announcement as Tommie AGEE leads off here. 3-1 count. AGEE slumping a little bit. We've taken him out of the leadoff role, dropped him down to the 5th spot, and he doesn't seem to really be producing from down there as he lines out to right center field. Van Kelly with an infield single. Continues to hit well since being recalled from AAA. Runner on first. Here's Rich Rollins. We're going to hit and run. Why not? And a base at the center field. Rollins coming through. Kelly to third. And it's first and third with 1 down. If you were wondering, and you probably weren't, but I did check before the game, the team leader in worst WAR is Freddie Patek, as you might expect. He's batting under 200 and has a ton of errors at shortstop. But oddly, number 2 is Rich Rollins in negative WAR. But that'll help his cause with a base hit. First and third, 1 down, and Manny Sanguillen's up. This is why we want him. He can hit and run. 97 contact. Okay power. It's got good gap power, too. So we know he's going to put the ball in play. Yes, he does. Get down. Base hit to right field. Kelly scores. Rollins goes to third, and it is 1-0. Seattle. That is Guillen's first at bat, and he gets a base hit. Drives in a run. They're going to pull the infield in with the pitcher up. Rollins does not have the best speed, but we're going to try to lay down the bunt. It's a suicide squeeze from Rickey Clark. And it's a good comebacker to the pitcher. Rollins does score. It is 2-0 Seattle. give Clark an RBI as SANGUILLEN advances to second. And an opportunity here for Jerry DaVANON to tack on another run. Get down. Yes, that's going to happen. I feel like we've made some pretty good trades as DaVANON drives in the third run. It's 3-0 Seattle. Let's keep the rally going. Mike HEGAN ground ball to first. And that'll do it. So we get 3 on the board. It's 3-0 Seattle as I take a little drink of my coffee here. Here is Frank QUILICI, as I've been corrected so many times. Finally sinking in. QUILICI pops it up. The first as Johnson makes the catch. The pitcher Perry strikes out. 2 down, and back to Rod Carew, who will take over. 2 walks, 3 strikeouts for Clark as Carew's on first. With all these lefties up, I am a little concerned. I feel like, in a sense, I should guard the lines here, but we won't. It's a little early. And that was a good call as UHLAENDER grounds out to short. And Clark looking good so far. We go to the bottom of the third. I want to look at Rickey Clark, his log. Okay, he did give up a run in 7 innings versus Boston. I remember we took him out, and I think he'd given up a base hit. And that's why we yanked him. But that was a good performance from him. We're going to start off the bottom of the third with Bill Robinson lining to right, 1 out. Deron Johnson, fly ball to center. And Tommie AGEE at the 2-2 count. Skies it on the infield. That's going to carry to the outfield grass. Backpedaling is CARDENAS making the catch. So it's a good bounce back inning for Perry. We go to the top of the fourth with Tony Oliva walking. Damn it. Why must this game force the same, like a 1-for-1 walk to strikeout ratio on every one of our pitchers? I did, by the way, try to look it up. It would have been impossible to figure it out. But I am damn near certain that we've walked more batters than we've struck out as a team. I mean, it's unbelievable how stupid this game is when it comes to this type of detail. Here's Nettles. Gosh, he's only batting 169. Popping it up on the infield. Johnson making the catch. And this time we will guard the lines. Leo Cardenas does have extra base possibilities. Ground ball to Kelly. And that'll do it. Clark looking good. We go to the bottom of the fourth with Van Kelly leading off. He had an infield single back in the second inning. Came around and scored as we put 3 runs on the board. There's an infield single for Rich Roll. He's 2 for 2 today. And why not hit and run again? That's what we got him for. Manny SANGUILLEN, ground ball to third. It will get Rollins over. With Rickey Clark up. We'll let him swing away. He's earned it. And a ground ball to first. And that'll do it. Moving on to the 5th inning. Rickey Clark at 56 pitches. And it's the bottom third of the lineup, starting with Roseboro. Roseboro flying out to right center field. 1 down. Here is QUILICI. Striking out. 5 Ks for Rickey Clark. And Jim Perry's up. Full count to Perry, the pitcher, and he strikes out. Oh, no! Oh, come on! This game is frickin' fixed. I'm so sick of the walk strikeout stuff, man. Well, now there's nothing we can do. I was going to say call your mama because we got something special going on here, but it's about to end. That would not have happened. Yeah. Let's see how many they're going to get here. Oh, a comebacker from UHLAENDER. Oh, it's still in order. We got goose eggs for the Twins. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. And Jerry DaVanon leading off. Base hit to right. DaVanon's second hit. A 50-50 chance. I'm going to say no. I feel like if we go for a stolen base or that double and we don't make it, it's going to turn the game on its side, you know? So we'll just swing away here. Yeah. Okay. Well, now we can hit and run after HEGAN strikes out. 0-1 count. A comebacker to Perry. And it will be up to Deron Johnson to get another run in here. Ground ball to first. That'll do it. That feels like a missed opportunity. We go to the top of the 6th inning. OLIVA, Manuel, and NETTLES are due up. 1-1 count to OLIVA, and he pops it up on the infield. Kelly camping under it. 1 down. Here's Charlie Manuel, and there's the first hit of the damn ball game. Damn it! That pisses me off. I mean, that's why he had all the walks, because he didn't have any hits, right? I didn't want to say it because it's, you know, jinxing a game that's made up. It seems stupid, but, you know, what are you going to do? Ground ball to first. And that'll do it. The no-hitter is gone. We still have the shutout. That's something. Tommie, AGEE breaking out of a slump as he lines it off the wall in left field for a double. First extra base hit today. That is his 5th double of the year. Leadoff man is on. Let's try to pull it to the right side from Van Kelly. Left-handed bat. That should be easy. Yep, good job. That'll get AGEE over. And then we will go on contact with Rickey. Good contact hitter. Put the ball on the ground. He should score easily. Oh, that'll work too. Sac fly. AGEE tags and scores. It is 4-0. Seattle. Here's SANGUILLEN. Pulls it to third. And an error by the third baseman, NETTLES. I feel like that had to happen to get to the pitcher, right? Will we pull the pitcher here? No, I guess we're going to have to let him bat one more time. And that's the penalty. So we go to the 7th inning. We're up 4 runs. Rickey Clark gave us 7 last time. He's at 93 pitches. At least we got a couple righties coming up. That makes me feel better. Although he's been good against everybody. CARDENAS with a line drive to center. 1 down. John Roseboro popping it up to Kelly at second. And QUILICI floats it into left center field. Ooh, it's going to be caught on the run by the left fielder HEGAN. A 1-2-3 inning in the 7th. We go to the bottom half. Here is Jerry DaVanon leading off. DaVanon 2 for 3 today with a strikeout. Popping it up near home plate. Let's take a look at the in-game stats, by the way. There you go. Tough call on player of the game. Might be Rickey. He's 2 for 2 today with a ribby. Mike HEGAN with his first hit to go with a walk. Now we will try to steal second base. It's only a 66% chance. But Jim Perry doesn't have much of a fastball, so maybe we can catch him on the curve. Let's see. Nope, fastball in the middle, and HEGAN is successful. This is an untapped resource for us. We've only... I don't know, he was terrible last year, but he's 6 for 7 now this year. And he's in scoring position with 1 out for Bill Robinson. Yeah, I feel like Bill Robinson is done, right? Like, he got his 11 home runs. He was leading in RBI. He hasn't done anything in a while. I do kind of think we probably could just take him out of the lineup and get better results with somebody else. We go to the 8th inning. It's 4-0. A pinch hitter. It's Rickey. Looks like he did a lot of pinch hitting last year as well, and he was good at it. Batted .313. Short leash for Rickey Clark. He hit the century mark in pitches. Oh, he's tired too. As Rennick flies out to right. And now we got all these lefties coming up. Let's just see what happens here. 1-1 count to CAREW. Yep, he's out. We're taking him out of the game right here. All right. Good job by Rickey Clark. Second, very good performance. We're going to bring in a Riddleberger. He's a good setup man. You see he's put up some good numbers. He still walks 1 every other inning. But he's striking out his fair share as well. He's going to face UHLAENDER, who's had some success against him. All right, yeah, here we go. 0-2 count to UHLAENDER. There's a ground ball to short. Let's turn 2. No. All right, so CAREW's going to score. This is going to be their at least one junk run. Yeah. I mean, they're absolutely giving it to him right now. We're going to pull first base in case Oliva pulls it to Johnson. Maybe we can hold CAREW, but otherwise that run is guaranteed to score. Oh, it's a line drive right at Johnson. And CAREW gets doubled off. Oh, man. Good managing on my part. As Dick Raditz comes in. 1 save, 2 blueies. Getting the job done. Oh, and on the Tigers. All right, here we go. Tommie, AGEE leading off. 1-2 count to AGEE, striking out. Then Kelly. Ground ball to short. And Rich Rollins. I feel like we haven't had a hit in a couple innings. Rollins, who's 2 for 2 with an RBI. Flies out to deep center field. Okay, so we will do our typical defensive changes. We will move Mike HEGAN to first and bring in Joey Pep. Well, actually, is Jesus Alou better defensively? Yes, he is, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. So Jesus Alou will get the defensive replacement in the left. Oh, that looks tasty. All right. Riddleberger's got 2 lefties to go after here. We're gonna have to let him go for it, as Manuel's batting 167 versus lefties. There's a ground ball to Rodriguez. Ball will find you when you get into the ball game. Oddly, Greg Nettles got the reverse splits going. A comebacker to Riddleberger. 2 down here in the 9th inning. We're up 4. We'll let him pitch to CARDENAS. Yeah, not much we can do there. As CARDENAS. Oh, wow. Okay, first of all, great job by the game here. That's the 5th double by CARDENAS. And then they pinch hit Harmon Killebrew. So we will bring in Skipper to get the final out. Let's see what Killebrew does here. The killer batting .462 versus righties. Full count. And he walks him. Oh, he strikes him out. The umpire called it a strike. And the Pilots win 4-0. That was a good ball game for us. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. Okay, we've won 3 out of 4. It's thinking about any trade offers. Take a look here. It's thinking about it, thinking about it. While it's thinking about it, you should be thinking about giving that prize away tomorrow. One of you guys is going to win that 1969. Oh, there is a trade offer. Seattle Pilots official scorebook. You can get in on that. Be a subscriber. Let me know in the comments. Today's your last day. All right, there is a trade offer. Oh, it's for Tricky Dick Billings. They want to trade for Jack DeLauro from the Mets, a starting pitcher who's 27 years old, under contract for a while. He's a control pitcher. He's a control freak, in fact. He's over 90. But his command is not good. He's at 76. He doesn't have a fastball. Well, he's got a two-seam fastball, but it's not good. Is that a... I don't know. I don't feel like that is a great deal. Oh, man, I just love the walk-to-strikeout ratio, though. If you look at his 2 years, oh, that's terrible. He was bad in Double-A last year in the sim. And then he's done pretty good for himself this year. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. I don't care about Dick Billings. Balanced cash. It's already even. Could I get a AAA pitcher catcher in return? What I'm thinking is we give up a catcher. We're going to need a catcher. Ron Hodges, there you go. R.I.P. Ron Hodges, passing away a couple days ago. But he's not. Let's see. There's Jerry Grote. There is J.C. Martin, who I don't know anything about. He's on a major league deal. There is Glenn Ezell. Pretty good rating. And going a little bit further down, that's Ron Hodges and Jay Clevin. So if we were going to add a catcher, it would have to be Ezell. Let's see if they would do that deal. Oh no, we have to put money in. We really need to do 2-for-1 deals to like bolster our team, you know? I would like to get a catcher back if we were to try to do this deal, but maybe it's just not going to happen for us here. What if I threw in like a garbage player that we would never keep anyway? What about Gary Holman? No, they want even more money than they did last time. Okay, this deal's not going to happen, so we're going to say no. All right, we tried. Any other offers? No. Take a look at the standings. Hey, we've won 4 of the last 10. We're 14-25. The Tigers have won 7 in a row. Maybe this is the time where the lower tier teams start making a run. Take a look at the National League. Mets are 1.5 up on the Cards. Even San Diego's winning. They're 7 out of their last 10. Good job by them. Take a look at the headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Oakland stretches the lead to 1.5. Denny McClain. He struck out 11 batters to give him 62. But for some reason, this game does him dirty. Look at his scouting. He's given up 27 home runs. He gave up 62 last year. They say his command is 57. Despite all it's got to be a glitch in the game, right? He just won 31, and now he lost 21. This game sucks. Let's take a look at the transactions. Nothing else of note. Let's pull up that box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe. Hit the like button for me. That's a nice thing to do. We pull up this box score. I'm really looking forward to giving away that prize tomorrow. Again, it'll be in the 7th inning of tomorrow's ball game. We are going to give the player of the game to Rickey Clark, going 7 1/3, giving up only 2 hits. He walked 5 because, of course, why wouldn't he? Some good job by our offense, too. We scored 8 runs, but we, more importantly, had a nice little rally there in the 2nd inning, which we don't get a lot of. Riddleberger and Lockwood do their gerbs. Jim Perry takes another loss. He's 1-4 on the year. Okay, we're going to come back tomorrow with Game 2 of the series and give away that 1969 Seattle Pilots scorecard from Six Stadium. Until then, everyone, have a great day.